Joined now by Devils head coach Pete Russell. And Pete, sum up your thoughts on tonight's game.
Yeah, I think it was it's a little bit messy, but I think it doesn't matter sometimes. I think we found our way as the game went on. Good character again. We had chances in the first period for sure, but we gave chances up, and I thought as the game went on, I felt even when they scored the third goal, I thought we started to play a little bit more direct, a little bit more north. We created some chaos, got some goals from it, and I think we had to do that in a game like that tonight. I think that put them back a little bit. They were playing a bit short, so are we. But that's no excuse, But I'm happy. It's another character one. We've done it a few times lately, so it shows the guys are just battling it out and trying to find ways. And I think that's all it's about just now, is finding ways to win hockey games.
You mentioned that directness. That was something we didn't see as much in the first two periods, and then obviously in the last 15 minutes there was a lot more of it. How much of an impact did putting Trevor Cox back with Joey Martin and Cole Sanford have on that?
I thought the lines were okay. I just tried to mix it up a little bit, and for sure they started to look connected a little bit. They started getting some plays. For sure it helped, definitely. But I thought the other lines were good as well, and we split to three lines in the end because we're chasing the game again. And that's tough sometimes. We can't do that every night. But I thought the guys repaid it. They came back. We had 4 unanswered goals. So you just need to find a way sometimes. Do you know what I mean? And that's, I think, everybody wants a pretty game. We had a big weekend last weekend, and you kind of think it's not always going to be as nice as that, and it was tough. But Coventry battled, and I thought in the end, I think we fatigued them with the forecheck as well. They looked a bit tired at the D. They made a couple of mistakes at the back with the puck, I think, under pressure, and we took advantage of it. So I'm happy with that.
Finally, you talk about that mentality and getting yourself through, and obviously you're not going to be going up to Manchester on Sunday. Again, it's a unique challenge, and how are you going to approach that?
Maybe they'll enjoy it. Listen, the guys are great, every one of them. When we're playing well, they stick together and they play. Franny will go with Todd, I would imagine, and maybe Ewan. We'll see what happens. But I'm sure the guys are more than capable, the talent they have, won the hockey game without me standing there moaning at them. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure maybe they'll like the break from it for a night.
Joined now by Blaze head coach Danny Stewart. And Danny, sum up that game for us.
Obviously put ourselves in a good position the first. They're a good team. Obviously they're going to create some chances as they did, but I thought we did as well. I thought both goalies made some key stops there. I think at 2-1 there, towards the end of the second there, we hit a post and then we missed an empty net there, and you got to kind of take advantage of those. And but you know what? Early one in the third, again, put ourselves up 2, and we just got to be better in there. I thought for some stretches we were, made good decisions, but towards the second half of that third period, I just thought, too many plays through the middle that were kind of whole plays, and I think through that we turned a few over and gave them some more touches and more opportunities. And like I said, they got so much talent over there. You give them more opportunities and second chances, they're going to burn you eventually, and ultimately that's what happened.
And you guys, like you said, went 2 up early in the third. And was it just a case of the game management getting away from you in that final sort of 13, 14 minutes?
Yeah, you obviously got to manage the puck there. And, we don't get a puck out. I think we had a couple opportunities to get a puck out on their second goal, and we don't. And, it was a nice tip play from the side of the net. Kind of came from nothing there. And then obviously the third goal, we throw a puck right up the middle and ends up in the back of our net. So, team's going now, they got life. And, I'll have to look at the fourth one, but just a scramble in front of the net, and they get to a loose puck, and that's it.
Finally, having had a really good run of it through January, you guys are in a little bit of a rut now. How do you translate those kind of good moments you saw in this game into full matches, and obviously going back to winning games consistently?
Well, we're in February now. I think the team, the group knows what we need to do to be successful, and it's just a matter of doing it for longer periods of time throughout games, and like you said, game management and situational stuff, and but at the end of the day, look, it's a tough weekend, I think, for both teams. Having guys out, guys missing. Might have shown a little fatigue there in the end, but that's not an excuse. I think when you get tired, you gotta manage the puck even better, and we just didn't do a good enough job of that in the third.